This graduation ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology. Will you now please switch off all cellular telephones? Please do not leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. If you need any assistance, please ask one of our staff members. Will you now please rise and remain standing since the academic procession is about to enter the hall.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You look a lot more elegant and a lot more beautiful than the audience in the morning graduation. You are beautiful. My name is Professor Tinyiko Maluleke. I am the Vice Chancellor and Principal of the Tshwane University of Technology. For this graduation ceremony, I'll also assume the role of Acting Chancellor on behalf of the Chancellor, Dr. Gloria Sirobe, who is unable to be with us today. Accordingly, by virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I hereby declare this gathering to be a lawful congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a moment for silent devotion. Thank you very much. You may be seated. It is indeed a great honor for me to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. This is but one of our many 2026 autumn series of graduations. Of all the ceremonies that take place in this university, the People's University, in any given academic year, there is no ceremony that is more significant, no ceremony that is more prestigious than a graduation ceremony. Let me also take the opportunity to acknowledge the good wishes we have received from the chairperson of the TUT Council, Mr. Ivan Kambonani. And I also wish to recognize in our midst esteemed members of Council and its committees who are here, members of Senate, members of the Executive and Institutional Management Committee, representatives of Labor, members of the ISRC and its substructures, TUT alumni, industry partners, esteemed graduates, parents and guardians, partners and friends, manene na manenekazi, bomme libontate, ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome. Welcome to this Apex ceremony, the Apex ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology, the entrepreneurial university of technology which is shaping the future. Welcome to this moment when we mark the culmination of the most fulfilling human endeavors, the academic endeavor. We are here to celebrate those who, despite difficulties and setbacks, have persisted in their pursuit of 21st century skills. There's nothing more rewarding than the celebration of those whom Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, in his poem titled The Ladder of St. Augustine, described as, and I quote, "They who, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night." There's nothing more inspiring than this crop of graduates we're about to see on stage. It is they who heeded the call of Percy Bysshe Shelley when he urged his compatriots to, and I quote again, "Rise like lions after slumber, in unvanquished number, shake your chains to earth like dew, which on sleep had fallen on you." Indeed, like lions, they have risen to the occasion, freeing themselves from procrastination. They rose every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. We are therefore gathered here to congratulate them, to congratulate those who reached great heights, not by sudden flight, but our graduates have reached great heights through perseverance and hard work every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. I'm talking about a very special group of Africans, TUT graduates. Across our 7 faculties and across our centers and institutes, we produce graduates who are fluent in the international language of AI, graduates who have a firm grasp of the theory and practice of entrepreneurship, graduates who are able to produce problem-solving innovations using their knowledge to combat gender-based violence, deploying their expertise for climate action, graduates who are ethical in their conduct. It is therefore with a sense of absolute confidence and pride that we release today the brand new list of our excellent and future-ready graduates. During the 2026 autumn series of graduations, a total of just over 13,000 students will graduate. 11,239 undergraduate students, 1,547 postgraduate students, 194 master's students, and 43 PhD students. Why don't you clap hands? Are you jealous? Thank you. Now we know that the road from first year to graduation year is stony, rough, and long. The graduates you will see on stage today have come to this point in their academic journey, not because of favor or advantage. They are here because they have been resilient. The graduates we are seeing today are like the people whom Alfred Lord Tennyson, in his poem Ulysses, encouraged, and I quote, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. These then are the entrepreneurial graduates who constantly strive, seek, find, and never yield their responsibility for building a South African system of innovation that is responsive to national development and environmental sustainability. At this point in their journey, this group of TUT Future Ready graduates is ready to join fellow researchers, fellow practitioners, fellow innovators and policymakers in the great national duty of entrepreneuring our future. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to make an appeal for all our guests today to go to one of the desks in the entrance of this hall and make a pledge to donate to TUT. I am particularly appealing for donations to the ISRC-founded Ari Acheng Fund and the TUT Bursary and Scholarship Fund. Both these funds are dedicated to assist students who are academically gifted but who lack the financial means to pay for their studies. We are in awe of the determination of our graduates, who against all odds kept moving forward, kept moving from good to great. They are a living embodiment of the words of Martin Luther King Jr. in his speech at Spelman College when he said to students, and I quote him, "If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving." The graduates you see today could not fly, so they ran instead, and they ran to the finish line. When they could not walk, they crawled and rolled themselves forward, inch by inch, day by day, from 1 month to the next, one semester at a time, constantly moving from good to great. This is how they came up to this point in their academic journey. Indeed, the late former President Mandela had the likes of our graduates in mind when he said, and I quote him, "Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of that mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another." End of quote. Our graduates have been formed in the TUT crucible, a crucible in which the values that reign supreme are those of resilience, excellence, accountability, diversity, and stewardship. Let the country know and let the world know that TUT graduates are ready to grab the job market by the scruff of the neck. If they won't get a job quick enough, they will invent the jobs they need, including the jobs that may have never existed before. That is what we mean when we say TUT graduates are shaping the future of work. The entrepreneurial education they have received at TUT has made them future ready. Let the country know and let the world know that at TUT, we are making tremendous progress in entrepreneuring the future. Our graduates are central to our historic mission as a university. They fully deserve our heartfelt congratulations. To them, we can only say, halala, 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 halala. We will now proceed to issue diplomas and to confer degrees on the candidates whose names appear in the program, who, according to the very high academic standards of the Tshwane University of Technology, possess the fullness of knowledge and the quality of skills to pursue their specific careers successfully. These candidates will hereafter be entitled to all the privileges associated with such diplomas or degrees. I now call upon the Assistant Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Prof. N.N. Chipala, to proceed with the program.
Acting Chancellor Sir, by virtue of the powers vested in me by Senate, I have the honor of introducing candidates who have qualified for diplomas and degrees. I now request that the candidates be introduced.
Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates received the Diploma in Operations Management. Baloi Tintswalo. Bopape Rapelang Matsulo. Buthelezi Xolani. Dube Kwanita. Chatsoayo Nolutando. Chatsoayo Nomalungelo. Tlungwane Tlulane. Kitenda Alia. Gianni Londiwe. Lekhodi Naledi. Letlhomela Thero. Lehong Peladi. Letlape Offense. Lubisi Surprise. Mabaso, result. Mabunda, Lucky. Maepa, Diego. Magudulela, Johannes. Mahlangu, Neo. Mahlangu, Sbusiso. Makoka, Bukala. Makubela, Riranzu. Makubele, Fanelo. Masha Lopile. Mabanga Sipamandla. Thank you. Mateka Tiamo Rabetui. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Matelela Tepo. Mlambo Happiness. Ngomezulu Ketokute. Mulaba Rangotsane. Mulopa Josephine. Munene Samuel. Moss Tepo. Matau Jacqueline. Mumakwe Letlhogonolo. Msimango Lindelwa. Muenda Chantel. Ndisha Ilunga. Nemandibe Ndibo. Nenungwi Sanduko. Netsivazwaulu Innocent. Ngwenya Oloeti. Nyalungu Katekile. Popedi Karabo. Sifala Mojaji. Skosana Sfiso. Tautswala Katlego. Vilani Dikeledi. Zondo Ndumiso. Zulu Sanele. Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates received the diploma in work study. Hadebe Stembile. Mabeto Kopoto. Mnisi Ashlyn. Zondo Buselani. Thank you. Thank you. Madlamalala Nolutando. Madonsela Singimpiwe. Mafemo Pulani. Mahlangu Bongiwe. Masango Linda. Mashilo Malefu. Mitiso Glenn. Mguni Sarah. Muleme Kalalelo. Mukununde Engezani. Ndaba Sisekelo. Ndlovu Angel. Rakwale Jeremy. Shuma Makungu. Tswidi Kutato. Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates receive the Advanced Diploma in Operations Management. Ditseho Leseho Vanessa, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Gigaba Snotile. Green Thompson, Villain. Kutumela Ikumoteng. Matlangus Bongiseni. Manamela Kenneth. Masilela Nolita. Dube Natasha. Molefe Rotabile. Muloi Jabulani. Murray Mashudu. Nkadibeng Tapelo. Nkosi Sanele. Ntuli Baswabile. Ramokata Karabo. Tubakale Karabo. Chabalala Poshia. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates receives the Advanced Diploma in Project Management. Bilankulu Privilege. Butelezi Nokubonga. Butelezi Sabelositle. Chau Ogne. Tlamini Jeanette. Dikhale Touti. Ditinti Tisetso. Donga Bongani. Hadebe Nongululeko. Shakala Dineo. Ketsi Mapiri. Khatle Prince. Kabeng Ritumeti. Can you go? Koza Trinity. Koza Rulani Charity. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Kumalo Mbali. Kobe Marasa. Kobedi Peter. Libepe Koni. Lififi Kanyisile. Lejapela Tabiso. Leponesa Rasilwani. Le Shabani Lebokhang. Letlatsa Tebang, Mabuza Tabiso, Machavele Petunia, Mafa Colbert, Maferalala Ritumeti, Mahodiele Aaron, Mahea Puleng, Machangu Laki, Mama Bolo Lesejo, Mangani Ketani, Mapila Moketi, Masikwaming Mamuluko, Mashale Tabang, Mashinini Tapelo, Masinda Fana, Masinga Sheli, Masoka Nkosana, Matanda Rose, Mate Mujalefa, Matlua Untatile, Ndlaluse Nkululeko, thank you. Thank you. Ndlaluse Nkululeko Sandiso, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Njumela Jessica, Millo Lamadimecha, Ngomezulu Standiwe, Mguni Sizi, Mobe Lebogang, Moene Aida, Mofokeng France, Mokhalong Justinos, Mohapi Ratsetla, Mothala Kagiso, Motlhapa Maswi Rosina, Motlatlole Tebogo, Mokgopo Mokhadi, Mokobodi Mohau, Mokoena Lebohang, Moraka Letlotlo, Morobe Ntsimane, Musikili Relebohile, Motele Thabo, Motlanthe Tebatso, Mthembu Sanele, Ngwili Kotani, Mukawani Luhumo, Mzizi Ana, Napo Teshia, Nathani Mildred, Ndaba Siyamthanda, Ndabezitha Martin, Ndlovu Ntsako, Nelana Sempiwe, Nezitangani Rotondwa, Mcibana Ngobisa, Ngoveni Ruvumelo, Ngenzu Mvuso, Ngobeni Thobekile, Nhlapo Elias, Nhlapo Zandile, Nhleko Mandisa, Nhleko Phumzile, Ntombela Nomonde, Ntuli Sanele, Oliphant Kagiso, Pasha Lihuto, Paswana Dishias, Pito Tepo, Rabutata Tapelo, Hadebe Bayakai, Ramachela Tato, Rampiapedi Shamain, Rapala Laki, Sibaka Kulufelo, Sibake Fente, Shaku Mamutlake, Shingani Tuluva, Shusha Mutle, CBC Letohonolo, Sitole Ayanda, Sitole Kobubonga Lindiwe. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Siwela Simon, Somi Batatu, Tagishi Tato, Tupatoho Musupi, Twala Stabiso, Chale Gilbert, Tladi Mpatameche, Chabadira Solomon, Shabalala Nomfundo, Joy Bafana, Vilani Sbonelo, Kaba Jabulani, Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates received the Advanced Diploma in Work Study. Chauke Tinyiko, Thank you. China Sitwell. Mutau Matati. Mutati Eric. Nematiti Susana. Ntuli Mbongeni. Nyembe Olivia. Pulua Miriam. Shabalala Siandisiwa. Kobe Ezile. Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates receives the postgraduate diploma in operations management. Madiba Kidiboni. Manchabadi Ntabiseng. Marabani Munning. Musenwa Umpa. Ngobeni Pumzile. Ngoma Nozipo. Nguluve Mashudu. Ramatisa Tabang. Speshu Danisile. Sharinda Nzivalelo. Tobejani Mashoto. Venunu Queen. Acting Chancellor Sir, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in project management. Biela Tandoloetu. Kumalo Mzamo. Kunene Nduduzo. Likalakala Sean. Letseka Mapula. Mahlatsi Mbuso. Marema Rapeleng. Mates Pelele. Mdlanga Nozipho. Mnisi Leona. Mokhatla Mary. Mureriani Wipilo. Mphatlele Kagiso. Mthimkhulu Mpho. Thank you. Nathani Tankiso. Nathani Mandisi. Ntlebeya Neliswe. Nkosi Nomthandazo. Nkosi Thando. Nyati Naledi. Iriba Tebadi. Sibotoma John. Shembe Stelo. Sibambo Brilliant. Sigebe Fatuani. Tobeja Pimelo.
Acting Chancellor Sir, this concludes the presentations of the candidates. I sincerely thank you.
I'd like you to show a little bit more enthusiasm. Put your hands together. Thank you. We have just witnessed a beautiful graduation ceremony. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we wind down our proceedings, I'd like to express my thanks to all the admin staff and support staff, everyone who prepared this hall for us and made sure that everything runs smoothly. A TUT qualification is both an amazing achievement and a grave responsibility. It is a world-class qualification that you now hold, but it is also tantamount to a signed contract between yourself and this university, the Tshwane University of Technology, but also between yourself and the country. It's not enough to use your qualification just to craft a future for yourself alone. You have a challenge of crafting the future of our country and our continent and helping us build a more sustainable world. Through the rigorous training we have provided, we have done our part. We have made sure that every TUT graduate, regardless of discipline, is an entrepreneur waiting to be unleashed. For this reason, we urge all our graduates to go and shape the future of work, to go and translate the 4IR into everyday solutions to everyday problems. Go and revolutionize the world of art and design. Go and show them knowledge that works. Greatness is beckoning, and greatness looks very good on you. As TUT alumni, you must never stop moving from good to great. We will follow your careers with interest, and we know that you will do us proud. Let me now request all the graduates, please to stand for the reading of the Entrepreneur's Credo of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Being a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology, I believe that strength of character and the search for opportunities are the products of initiative and innovation. I will therefore always strive to be outstanding rather than mediocre. I have learned to be resourceful and creative. I will, with enthusiasm, grasp and use all the opportunities I encounter. Being a true graduate, I will always consider the challenge to be greater than the risk. My independence and my self-respect are my pride and honor. My knowledge is my strength and my skill is my security. I will not bow down before anyone nor flee from any risk. My education and my abilities will enable me to stand proud and tall, unafraid of the future and with strength and independence to think for myself and to act on my own, to enjoy the fruits of my initiative and to serve my country with pride. This is what it means to be a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Now, I know that it has been a long, winding road and that you have had many people to support you, from parents to friends to girlfriends and boyfriends to husbands and wives. I would like you, the graduates, please to take off your motorboat, shake it in the air and bring the roof down with your noise to show gratitude. Now, that is a beautiful token of appreciation for all those who supported you along the way. The Tshwane University of Technology wishes you everything of the best for the future. May God bless you every step of the way in your respective careers. Now, having reached the end of this ceremony, I would like to ask the rest of the audience also to stand up. We are now going to sing the national anthem, and we will remain standing after the congregation has been dissolved until the academic procession and the guests of honor have left the hall. Under the powers vested in me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Let's go.